Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe. Today we have an exciting video. Today we're going to unbox some donation stuff. And some of you might be like, what do you mean donation stuff? I get it. We're going to go in and I'm going to explain that a little bit further in a few seconds here. But I just want to give a beautiful and big thank you to Simone. That's who this donation is from. And I want to talk a little bit about this particular donation. There's was a little bit of a mishap with it, I want to say, but it's nothing crazy. I was able to fix it, but I want to keep it real about that, and if that does happen again, I will not actually accept it. So let's get to talking about that. So donations, what I've done this last year, what we've done, it's not even just a me thing, it's an us thing. I accept your guys' slightly used or new products that you honestly, we all buy a lot of stuff, and sometimes we just buy doubles and we don't really need it per se, and you don't know what to do with it, and sometimes you just keep it, and then one day you're hoarding stuff. And trust me, I'm right there with you guys. I have personally donated so much of my polishes and stuff like that that just sit in my drawers, and I know there's so many people that can just use these stuff and actually get used to them and enjoy from them. And I think as we all move along in our journeys, we also like to upgrade the things that we use, or we find brands that we just absolutely love and we steer away from what we started with. And I think that's an amazing thing as well. Me personally, there's so many brands that I've loved and I've tried, but there's particular brands that I'm just more a fan of and that I keep with. Well, let all these brands just sitting in my drawers just collect a nest almost, and I'm just not ever reaching for them. So that's kind of where this whole thing generated from. It was all about an idea of, what if people were to donate their stuff and then we can give it back to people per se through like little games and events and stuff like that. So once I was like, okay, yeah, let's try this. I really didn't think you guys would actually give me any of your stuff, to be honest. I just didn't think anybody would, in all truth. But oh my God, I was so wrong. You guys are so amazing. We've been doing this for over a year and I can't believe how successful it has been. I'm just in awe every day. Like, we legitimately have 4 huge donations to get through. We're not going to do it all in this video. I think it's probably going to be 1 per video because that's how much stuff you guys are donating, and I'm just in awe. And I stuffed the bejesus out of our boxes. I always say I should get a box so I could show you guys what I mean, but there's other videos, and I'll put up a video that you could check out of what I'm talking about, what you could have a chance to win. So that being said, I have 2 addresses that you can donate stuff to, like products to, and then I also have a PayPal that you could also help donate with cash. And the cash really helps out with shipping because we do ship all over the world. I am not like exclusive to Canada or US. I'm personally in Canada and I ship everywhere. Like literally last week I shipped to Taiwan, I've shipped to Australia, to UK. Like I love it. I love our family. We're a worldwide family here at I Don't Discriminate. Where anybody lives, we all deserve to have treats and play. And if you're a supporter of mine and our family, then you deserve to play and win these treats as well. So where the cash kind of comes into play, donating some cash, it really does help with the shipping and bringing the stuff into me in Canada so I can sort through it and give it back to you guys. So this particular one, and the reason I want to talk about it, and I have to get better at like talking about donations of cash. I talk about products a lot. I think it's easier for me to talk about products than it is for me to talk about cash. I don't know what it is. I'm just like shy. So I'm just like, I don't want to ask for people's money, but I want to keep it real and I want this to keep running, right? So for now, I've agreed to cover the cost, the majority of the cost. We have gotten some cash donations, and thank you to everybody who does donate, even if it is like a $5 or $20 or whatever. It really does help. All of our treat boxes roughly are around $30, and that's like everywhere. I've kind of pinned it. Besides Canada, we're a little cheaper in Canada because we have the like what do you call those little mailer boxes that are 20 bucks. So I can shove everything in that for Canada, but for the US you're looking at around $27 to $29 to $30. It usually doesn't come over $30 unless we go overseas and it's a bigger one, and then usually maybe $30, $35. But I just range everything around $30. And to be honest, I'm okay with covering it as long as I possibly can. And I have been. And I also, because I live in Canada, when you guys donate stuff to the States, I have to bring that into Canada. And that cost, well, I can give you the rough cost of the last 2. So I brought in 2 boxes. Each, there was 4 in total over there that we had. The first one was like 170 USD, so I think it was just 200 and something dollars for that. And then this last one was like 41 pounds, which was I think 200 and something, so it almost cost me like 300 Canadian to bring that over. So when I say all the donations truly do help, it truly does help. I think going in and doing this, my whole thing was, we can't do it so anybody's overly feeling like it's crazy out of pocket, but I'm also know that like not everybody can spare change to help with that as well. So I'm willing to cover what I can for as long as I can. And now we said I'm willing to do the 3. Don't be talking. They're falling. It's a huge bag. So for now, I'm still completely good with doing my 3 and stuff like that. But of course, I would love the extra help, and that's what it's all about, is all of us kind of just giving back a little bit. So maybe in this Christmas season, if you wanted to give back to the family, this is not for me. This money does not go towards me. It goes towards everybody else. Like, it literally is like a charity. We're giving back to people, and that's what this whole thing is about. It's just in the form of nail products, because we're all obsessed with them and we all love treats, and there's nothing better than just opening a package for yourself. And I try to make them so cute and just fun, so people get like that surprise box, and it literally gives me goosebumps. I had somebody ask me, a friend asked me the other day, like, why do you do it? When I was explaining to her like kind of the cost and stuff like that, because to most people, when you say, oh, I just spent $300 on, you know, shipping the stuff in to Canada, and it costs like $30 for a giveaway, we always do more than 3. Like, we're bad, but it's so fun. And she's like, why do you do it? Like, and to be honest, the only real reason I do it is I love when I see the reaction that you guys get to open the little boxes, and like, because you guys post pictures in our Facebook group and say, oh my god, I got my treats and stuff. That like warms my soul. Like, I just feel so happy in the moment of you guys be able to get like a little treat for yourself, because this world's a hard world, and I completely get that. And not everybody can afford to, you know, get themselves a little something every now and again, right? We have families, we have kids, we have all these bills and everything, and it's expensive. And even that little treat for yourself, like that me moment, that's what makes it all worth it. So I feel like that's my answer, is like the me moments that the people get for opening that little treat. And it's not possible without all you guys. Like, you guys make this possible with donating the products, and whoever can help donate a little bit of the cash. Like, it really does make a difference. I could not do this all by myself. Like, oh my god, this is like, when I was doing giveaways, like, this is like giveaways on crack compared to what I was able to do before. Like, of course, I always did my 1 giveaway a month or whatever, but like, this is crazy. We're doing a lot. We're doing a lot for our community, and I'm just so blessed. Yeah, so it's just amazing. So thank you so much to everybody. So again, a huge thank you to everybody who can donate, whether it is products or a little bit of cash to help with all the shipping. So I want to talk about this particular donation. This donation is from Simone. I'm not going to do last names or anything like that. That's just the name that I got from it. This person did not get a hold of me, and that happens, and that's perfectly fine. But there's a little bit of a twist on this donation. When I first started this, I was doing it with someone, and they used their address, and I quickly had to change that address out, and I found this company called My US. It was an app, and it's out of Florida. So because I live in Canada. Oh, so sorry. I live in Canada, so I needed an address for the US because it's too expensive to ask you guys to ship your stuff directly to Canada. There is some people that do that, and thank you to everybody who does, because that cuts a huge cost for me. Like a huge cost, right? I don't have to worry about the extra shipping come over or anything like that. And as long as you keep the value low enough, I don't have to pay customs on it. And it's usually just like a small little payment, right? We've had Marilyn, she's donated so much stuff, and she gets huge boxes. And I think the most I've ever paid is like a little $30 tax or something like that. Like, nothing crazy. And that's just like, ooh, a godsend. It's a blessing. But I know not everybody can afford that, because it's not cheap sending them over. So she gets it when I say, like, to bring the stuff over when you're looking at the 30-40 pounds. This last one was like 41 pounds. She ain't cheap, but it is what it is. So that being said, when I first was doing this, I had an app called the My US, and we had people donating there. Now with that app, I was going to come and I was going to show you the breakdown of this giveaway, because unfortunately this person sent that to that app. Now I've shut that app down for almost a year. I think February will be like a year where I've not used that address. And now I have a Massachusetts address. It's a P.O Box. It's all the information. I'll make sure it's down below. So that being said though, this lovely woman, and thank you, lovely, please don't feel bad. That's why I don't think I'm going to show all this stuff. I'm just going to break it down a little. Anyways, she accidentally sent it to that address, and she must just not have looked at any updates, and she just had that written down somewhere, and that's what she used, and I get it. But please look around or get a hold of me some sort of way. All my information is attached everywhere here on YouTube, and even on Facebook, Crystal Rose, like you could DM me, Instagram, anywhere, I'll get it eventually. So yeah, that being said, she sent it to my US address, and that one, so I had to reopen the app to see what it was. For one, like, that didn't cost me anything, but why do I feel like I'm talking so fast today? I don't know why, it's really weird. So sorry, that didn't cost me anything to reopen the app to see what it was and what was going on. Now, but why I actually canceled that app is because they go through all the stuff. They don't care that it's donations. They do not, I've tried to explain that to them. They do not care. But they go through everything and they look at the face value of it from on the website, even especially the scoops. That's where it just wasn't making sense. They looked at the face value of that and they're charging me taxes on that. So this particular donation, they estimated that at $827 or something like that. And that's what I had to pay tax on. Now, even in the US, what I did, I was like, I honestly was going to just send it back to the person because I was like, that's crazy. Because for me to send this to the US address, which I did, I sent it directly to my US address, not back to Canada to me. That alone with the tax and then the shipping to in-state, because I think my US is in Florida and my other one is in Massachusetts. So that cost me, I think, 117. So I'm gonna double check. Let's just say 120. Like, I'm just gonna round up a smidge because I think it was like 117.26 USD. Now that's almost like $200 Canadian just to ship that package to from US into US. So it's still the same states, or all in the same country, sorry. So that's how much that cost me just to ship it over, because the taxes they charged me on that, because the value of it was $800 and something. Now, if I did not want to pay that, I could have sent it back to the beautiful soul who sent it to me, which I considered doing, but this is where the trick is when you're dealing with third-party people. That actually, I needed her address. They would not use the address that was sent on the package. I needed to actually go and give them the address back. Well, I don't know the person's address. I don't know who donated it, right? So only other option I would have had to done in this case was abandon it. And my soul could not do that. I felt like I went back and forth and I talked over with my best friend and I was just like, I can't do that. Like, we can't. Like, it just, to me, I feel like it's so wasteful, because if we abandon it, then the company just takes it and does whatever. She went out of her way to give us this stuff for the purpose that we said we're going to use it for, the donations. And if I just abandon it, I'm going to feel so bad. Like, I can't do that. So I did not abandon it. It's here. We have it. So I sent it to the other US address, which still cost me, like I said, $117 US. Which is fine, love, don't get me wrong, but I've had to make this decision. If anybody else sends it to that app address, which is a Florida address, I do not accept anything in Florida. I don't live in Florida. I don't know anybody in Florida. Actually, I lie. I have a lot of beautiful souls in Florida I love. But nobody's associated with this in Florida doing this with me. So that being said, unless it's to my P.O Box in Massachusetts, guys, I'm going to have to abandon it. It's too much. And because, again, a lot of the expenses are on me, I have to be mindful of just not taking extra losses when I can avoid it, right? If that makes sense. So I want to jump in and get to the fun stuff. I've been talking for 15 minutes over this, and I feel like I'm nervous talking about it. I hate asking people for stuff. I'm just weird like that. So when I'm just like, thank you so much, and I know I need to get better at asking for like the cash donations, and just even talking about all of what this cost makes me feel weird, because I don't want Simone to feel bad, love. Please don't feel bad. I'm so grateful. We are all so grateful for your donation. Thank you so much. But I also just wanted to keep awareness to it, that I just can't, I have to like not spend extra when I don't need to, and that was a big loss just to do that, right? But I couldn't just abandon it. Like, my soul was like, no, I can't do this. This beautiful soul went through all the trouble to donate the stuff. So please check with me. I've erased that address off of all of my platforms, so it should not be anywhere to find it. So just look around and it'll be the 2 P.O Boxes for Canada and Massachusetts. So let's jump into the big treats. It's a huge bag, actually. It was in a box, but because it was the My US, they put it in this like biohazard bag. It's really weird. But let's jump into the fun stuff and stop talking about all this crazy stuff. But thank you guys so much. Let's jump into the fun stuff, shall we? Okay guys, so I kind of took out a few little things because, actually the bigger things I should say. So here we have, which I'm so blessed to have these because we're really low when it comes to nails. So we have some nails. There's a few more bags in there as well. So these are all the e-nail bags. These come in such handy because I literally put like 3, 4 sometimes, all depending. I have to be mindful. I always say, like, people are like, oh my god, you've stuffed this stuff so full, and I'm like, yeah, because I just have faith that we're gonna get more. And all the stuff that we have had are like gone. I brought out boxes or bins that we use for our giveaway stuff that are like empty. These were full of stuff. This one still has a little bit of the acrylics and stuff in it, so I'm just gonna kind of put the stuff in here as we can because there's so much stuff, guys. I'm telling you, we have so much donation stuff in right now. So again, I love that all the boxes can just like keep being different. Nothing is going to stay the same, but it's awesome to have the nail tips because everybody loves these. They come in such handy for creating new art or anything like that. So I'm just going to put the bigger stuff there for now. And then foils. We have a few of these too left, not much. I do have to go and sort them and put them in little bags. So we have a whole whack, oh pardon me, a whole whack of foils. Look at that. Isn't that so fun though? Look at them. Some really, really pretty ones. Everybody, I feel like, went so crazy with the scoops, but they're literally like a little godsend for us though, because all this stuff comes in such handy. Like, they make the boxes so fun. I go ahead and I do take them out of the packages. These are too bulky. I try to, again, keep our stuff a certain amount because that way then we don't go over. I do not want to go over $30 shipping. Like, that is just too much. So I really try to keep it under that. And then we have a little book. That's fun. I just wanted to grab all these. So these are more tips. I can't even believe. So we have so much tips, which is awesome because, again, I like to do a few of them. Give out a few at a time. So now we have some other stuff in here. Ooh, not something in it. What's in this guy? Ooh, a stamping plate. Super fun. Oh, that's a cute one too. Look at the butterflies. That's so pretty. Love that. Ooh, we have a little damping dish. Make sure that it didn't get broken. That's the unfortunate part. The My US people are very, very rough with this stuff too. And that I was never a fan of either. Perfect. It does look like the box is, but it's actually not at all broken. So I can get, just gonna grab a piece of tape right now. There. That is such a cute little damping dish. I know anybody would be happy with that. You can use it for your alcohol if you're not an acrylic user or anything like that. Ooh. That was my bad. Let's put a piece of tape over. There. That way it won't come out. Set that there. I give out these. I think I just buy themselves. I throw them in there because what we do is we do a treat box as well as like a bag on top of the treat box. We're crazy over here. I'm not gonna lie. We're crazy, but it's so fun and everybody loves this stuff. And that's why I do it. It just makes me happy that you guys are so appreciative and you guys even give me the stuff to do this with. It's crazy. I still can't believe. Okay, so we have another box of foils. There's so much stuff in that bag. We have some stands, which is amazing. People would want to do a little press-on set or practicing. Ooh, some natural swatches, which is really cool too. These are those lights. We don't have any more of these. When I say, guys, we stuff our bags so full. The lights, super cute. We do, and everybody loves this stuff. Like, oh, I love seeing the people open up their treat boxes. So we have a Milky Way poly gel. That little bit of fluff off there. And we have some nice crystals. Super pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to take some stuff out of the bag and set it out here to make our life easier. Okay, a few things here. So we have some cool little stickers, really nice. Ooh, we have the little, oh, there's a teddy bear heads. Super cute. The little paper guys. I love these. I love giving out at least one in each box. That way people can try different things. Ooh, we have some glitter. Super fun. This is not being organized. We'll do a whole separate video. We're going to have to get in there and reorganize everything after all these, after I open up all these guys and show you to you, because she'd be crazy. We have another Milky Way. Ooh, we have the bubblegum gel, and let me guess, I'm going to guarantee you, a lot of this is not used stuff. A lot of this is new stuff, and thank you guys so much for that. So that's it. A lot of people just have extra stuff. We buy so much stuff, or we buy it and we swatch it and then never use it. I'm guilty for that. I bought so much gel polish that I swatched once, never really used, maybe a couple colors out of it, and they sat there forever. And I've actually donated all that stuff to you guys, and they're almost all gone, legitly. But I was also giving like 12 polishes per box each out, so that could be the reason. We have another another nail stand. But I know we have more polishes because the last one I had to kind of look through to see who donated it. We have 2 more of those lights because we're trying just to figure out the best way to get everything to me over here in Canada without it costing so much. Keeping it in the original boxes you guys sent us sometimes it was harder to find bigger boxes to shove those boxes in. So we were trying to take the stuff out and keep it separate. We're trying to do different ways. So the one package I didn't know, but they got a hold of me. Now I know who it was from anyway. So I did see polishes in there, which is good because we're low. We have some stampers. Ooh, those are really cute. Some e-nail stickers. Ooh, some nice little teddy bear charms. Those are so cute. Love them. A crystal picker-upper. Very cute. Some more of the natural swatches. Love that as well. And then here we have some gel polish. I'm not going to open. Okay, look at this. Never mind. Ooh, that's a really pretty color. So it is, okay, so it's not that brand. That doesn't really matter though. Look at that. So I can tell that it was used because she swatch topped it. At least she swatched it, right? So we can look at that color. Ooh, that's a gorgeous color. Gel polish. I've had this brand. Oh, it is that same. It is in the box. I didn't know that. Well, that's cool. Learn something new every day. It is that brand. But the gel polish brand, I feel like I've owned them before. I bought some of them off Amazon. So super cool polish. And then we have one of the e-nail polishes. Not sure. It's just 204. Really cute too. And then, oh, I don't know. So if it didn't have a top, I'm not going to open it because it might never have been opened before. We have a gold glitter. I'm going to assume stuff is not opened unless I can tell that it's open, and that way you guys can open it. Once you open it, then that starts the date. Ooh, this is cool. It's a light. You don't have to put a battery in it. Oh, it has a sponge on it, but it has a lid. That is so sick. Okay, you fancy. Mine never had those ones. I like that. That's really cool. So we have another little light with the spongy guy, which is good for like females it probably could work too with, but the paper guys, encapsulating for like your flowers, dried flowers, you can get that down, flatten it first, so it's easier to encapsulate. The sponges really help on those little, whatever you call them again, your cure lights. Another nails. Ooh, a tin. I know so many people that love getting these. So there's nothing in it, so I'm not going to leave it the way it is. Some people, like, they've gotten the plastic, but never got the tins. I seen a beautiful woman, she opened her. She's like, oh my God, I love to have the tin. So it's so fun. And that's what makes it worth it for me. That's why I do it, because I just love your guys' response. And I know you appreciate it so much. And I appreciate you guys so much for even, like I said, doing this. And it's just, I'm still in awe and shock every day, every time somebody contacts me. I had a beautiful soul contact me earlier today. Today is September 16th, and I was speaking to her and I gave her the information to how to donate, and just that, like, guys, when I say this is going so well, I never thought even, 6 months and then over a year, and now we're still so strong. Like, that's why I keep doing it, because it's shows so much of a community that we have, and just that we all come together in these times, and just to show people that, hey, like, you can still get a little something, and, you know, don't give up on your passion, like, or if you want to make that a career, like, that's what makes this so worthwhile. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's my answer to it. Okay, finally got rid of that big bag. Ugh, I can't believe all this stuff is sitting at my front door because I have no room in my studio, which I don't like keeping it in here anyways. I did have a little area that I could put a couple things, but it's growing way beyond that little area. And there's no room in the shipping area until I need to put it away, because everything in the shipping area is actually my bedroom. So it needs to make sure they're in its boxes, which are all these. I'm going to have to grab a couple more of these. So we have another stamping plate. You get a good little view there. Oh, that's a cute one. Go, good for Christmas. I'll be mindful, get this out sooner than later. Put you there. Oh, throwing stuff at me. We have 2 acrylics. I think you can use their acrylics for dips. I'm pretty sure I've heard that once or twice. So you can use them. Put that in our little acrylic and polish bin. These, another bubblegum gel. Wanna bet? I bet you $5. It's not open. See? Good guess. Everybody's so amazing. The bubblegum gels. So cute. Those really cute containers though, eh? Like, that's what his packaging is really cute. Cutesy. We have a couple more. Ooh, look at that one. $1.98. Look at that. So pretty. I've never actually tried his brand. I hear great things. I know a lot of people use it. I think they're really safe, and I think HEMA-free and all that good stuff. But you can't get into everything. That's how I look at it. So I just never got down his alley. But that one's really pretty too. Ooh, I know a solar too. I would love that purple. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we have another sticker. Super cute. Polygel. Actually, don't want to put you over. We have a polygel, another polygel. This is Grand Champion White, Grand Champion White. We have some more of these little paper things, which I absolutely love these. They're teddy bears. We have a few of them, which is amazing because we didn't have any left. And we had so many of these, but like I said, I'd love to be able to put one of these in a box so that everybody can try them. And with the Design It nail cards, we have stuff like this that comes up. Stuff that there. Couple more. Love that. We have a couple wax picker-uppers, the Great for Charms, as well as a couple charm ones. Perfect. Love that. We have a top coat, really nice, a nice Macart top coat. Super cool. And then we have a couple more of these gel polishes. Ooh, this one looks good. This is like a nice brownie color. This is 103. Ooh, that's like a nice taupey color. Ooh, that's so nice. Look at the little brush head on that. I like the rounded brush heads. They're fun. That's a beautiful taupe color. That's really, really nice. Keep that in the box. Beautiful for this time of year, the autumn vibe. We have another one. I like that she gave it swatch tops. Ooh, this is like a red. I'm gonna guess that. Oh no, it's so tight. I'm not even. Maybe it was never opened. It's like looks like a nice burgundy red. It's a little harder to see for you guys, but it does look like that. These nice lint-free. I hear like a lot of people love these brush wipes. They're probably good just for your brush. I was just using them as a regular wipe, and I was so excited to try these. I'm not gonna lie. But I was just like, I think I prefer a waxing strip. That's what I usually have used. I think I prefer it, but they're great. They're really cute. They're pink. It was super fun to try them though. But just for your brushes, that's probably where they'd be better. But for wiping your nail off, I don't find them as good. But it says they're for brush wipes anyway, so I was using it wrong. Milky Way. Ooh, ooh, look at that cat eye. Ooh, so hard to see. So pretty. This is 101. Oh, so pretty. I love that. And another sticker decal. That's so cool. It's giving like stamp vibes. I really like that. We have some nice little teddy bear charms. Super cute. They'll stay right the way they are. Ooh, we have some glitter. Those look really cool. Beautiful. And a couple stickers. A couple more stickers. Beautiful. Ooh, and one of those little, what do you call them? For glitter. That's what, or ombre brushes. That's what I found. I have one of these. They're really good. I like them, to be honest. So ombre brush. Super cute. That is it. We already went through a few of the foils. We have some foils back there. I'm pretty sure we already went through them. But thank you so much, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Simone. I truly appreciate you. And please, the only reason I wanted to get into a little bit of the information of what that address does or what that app did, and that's the reason I canceled that app. It was just so expensive. It was not working for us at all. From the P.O Box is much better for us, and it's just way cheaper for me because they're not calculating everything. I can put a low price on it. And thank you so much to my beautiful friend and soul that does the P.O Box for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big thank you to you. They just put a low amount on it and then ship it directly to me. Like, it's not that crazy. Yes, it still costs because of the weight and stuff like that, but it's not like tremendous of the way that these people were charging me tax on that. Like I said, it was $800 and something that they wanted to give the value of what you gave, because they go onto the actual stores and look at the value and then mark it down like that. They don't care that it's donations. We've tried in the past. That's why I had to find a different way. And by doing that now, I'm so grateful and so thankful to have found this new way. And it does save us so much. Like I said, I don't pay customs on any of the stuff you guys send. Even if you send it directly to Canada, keep the low value on it, because we have to remember this is donation stuff. So it's not like we're lying or anything. This is stuff that you guys have already purchased and had, and then you're just giving it for a donation. So keep the value low, and I don't have to pay much on that either. And then we just give it all back out. But thank you so much, Simone. You're an amazing soul for doing all this. I would truly, truly appreciate you. But please, if you ever choose to donate again, please just contact me or look in the description of this video, and you'll have all the information. If you guys want to donate anything, whether it be products or some cash to help with the shipping costs and the receiving, I'm so grateful for that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this video down below. I love doing these. They're so fun. I still feel like I get a little nervous because it's like I have to tell you guys what it all is. And then it's like I have to do like the big girl thing and be like, if you want to donate, this is what you have to do. And I'm trying not to be so, you know, awkward with my anxiety with that, but I have to get better. I have to get better at selling ourselves for the greater good, right? For the cause of this whole thing. So thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful and so appreciative of every single one of you. You guys are all my family, and I just couldn't do this whole journey without you. Like, you guys are the only reason Blue Rose Nails even exist, and thank you so much for that. I love you guys. Have yourself a great night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.